Today's video is going to be about my jacuzzi. We've been in the jacuzzi a couple of times and we realized we're having some problems with these knobs here.
So the problem we're having is that these knobs right here control like these extra gadgets on the jacuzzi. Like for example, this one here controls that waterfall. And this one here controls the fountain looking. Well, the problem we're having here is that these, after a while, these things, from the pressure of the water, this rubber here comes out and it goes inside your pump, and that controls everything, and it won't function no more. And when you try to shut it off, it stays always running. When the jets come on to do any type of circulation or any type of filtration system come on, those will always be on. Okay, so this is what it starts to look like when they're coming off. And if you don't catch it on time, it's gonna go. If you look through here, it got a little hole where the water goes into, and it'll go through that hole and it'll stay in your system. Now it won't harm your system, but what will happen is eventually it could clog it up, or it could just stay sideways and never have an issue with it. Now once this happens, this is what you end up with. Now you don't have this little piece of rubber. So we looked around to see if there was any fix. Nobody has, that we know, has any fix for it. And the only way to fix this is to put another piece of rubber here, or buy another one. But this piece of rubber, to get a exact fit there, becomes an issue. So what we did is we bought this heat shrink, heat wrap, or whatever you want to call it. And this is an inch. And what we do is, you see the problem here, there's no glue. Eventually the heat's gonna get to this glue, and it's gonna it's gonna become undone, and this is gonna go inside the pipes like we already talked about. So I ended up trying this heat shrink or heat wrap, and it goes exactly over it. I mean, you can find anyone that fits exactly any type of the valve that you have. If it's bigger, probably you can find a bigger heat wrap or heat shrink. This comes up to, I've seen these heat wrap come in a lot of big sizes, like probably 4 or 5 inches wide. Okay, so you're gonna be able to do that. Okay, so the way to do it is this. I'm gonna cut it here at the end. Okay, and then the way this works is, it works with heat. So, okay, be careful when you're doing this, you don't get burned. If you got a better way to heat it up, hey, a heat gun will work too. Very good, better than this. But right now, this is what we got. And you just keep going around and around and around until it molds to the plastic piece that belongs to the jacuzzi. We're gonna go around here and heat it up. See how it's molding to the plastic? Once it's heated up, that most of the plastic, what you need to do is cut around the edges here with the blade, with a blade or a knife, like we did here with this one. Okay? Then this one, as you can see, will prevent, everything's wrapped around, so it will prevent the plastic from coming off. Okay? So it should work. We're gonna give you an update in a couple of weeks or something to see if it works. But right now we're gonna take this and put it back in so you can see that it fits properly and there's no issues. Okay, so this is the piece, like I said earlier. It goes in here. It goes in, look, easy, no issue, so that don't cause it to have a problem. Right now we're going to put all this on, we're going to turn it on, make sure there's no leaks. And so we have no leaks here. It's working. Okay, we're going to shut it off. We just shut it off right now. Seems to be working. We just gotta make sure that it stays on there and that everything's working properly. So we're gonna just give you an update in a couple of weeks to see how it ends up working out for us. And thank you for watching us.